This is what it was supposed to look like. And this is what it actually looked like. And no, I'm not kidding. It's really that bad. And actually, it gets worse. This team raised approximately $70 million during their NFT mint to build this game called Pixelmon. That's right, people like you and me paid nearly 3 Ethereum, roughly $9,000 each, to mint one of these. The floor price for these NFTs now sits around 1/10 of that 3 Ethereum price, or 0.3, which is roughly $1,000. So, needless to say, the community is not happy. People in the NFT space immediately started to meme this project to no end, but let's be honest here, the memes only mask the pain of losing thousands of dollars for so long. The team has pledged to fix their mistake by allocating $2 million of those funds to fixing the artwork for the game. But the story doesn't end there. One of the Pixelmon that was notoriously horrendous is a turtle-looking creature that has been dubbed Kevin due to his metadata actually being called Kevin. If you guys know anything about the NFT space, you know that memes can drive a price as well as literally anything else. I mean, after all, we're just a bunch of apes and degens, right? Well, in the past week alone, Kevin has gone from a meme to one of the most valuable Pixelmon in the entire collection, with many of these Kevins selling for 9 Ethereum or higher. Yes, a near $30,000 price tag on Kevin. That's 20 times higher than the floor of the collection right now. And there have been a handful of other NFT collections solely dedicated to this Kevin fan base that are also selling NFTs consistently in the thousands of dollars range. Now, I gotta be honest, I'm glad the community is finding solace in humor, because at the moment, this has to be the most colossal failure of any project ever. I mean, $70 million is no small chunk of change. But there's a real lesson to be learned here. A big takeaway that I want to discuss so that you and I never have to worry about spending 3 ETH and having to pray that we get a Kevin to save our investment. That takeaway is simple. With many NFT games launching this year and in the next several years, there is one main factor that I'm going to use to determine my strategy. For Pixelmon, I would have only bought with the intention of flipping immediately for a profit. Why? Because timing is so important in the NFT market, especially right now. Investors and collectors in the NFT space right now are extremely impatient. The market moves quicker than any other financial market that I've ever seen. It's genuinely minute to minute. Then you look at Pixelmon, which has taken on $70 million to build a game that will likely take at least 1 full year to get a playable version out to the public. Since this space moves minute to minute, 1 year in NFTs is like 10 years in anything else. Nobody is waiting 10 years for anything ever. So why would any holder of these NFTs wait around for something to happen here either? They wouldn't. This is the ideology I always adhere to in gaming NFTs. Clementine's Nightmare is another example. They announced that they expect to have their first beta version of the game playable in Q4 of this year. Usually, expectations in the NFT space and gaming space, and maybe just in general, are ambitious. But even if they meet their timeline, we're going to be waiting nearly an entire year for the value of the utility of this NFT to kick in. I know I'm not letting my investment sit there and do nothing for that much time. I'd much rather flip the NFT, take the liquid Ethereum, and invest elsewhere to continue growth, or move that Ethereum into a higher conviction blue chip NFT for the long-term value. So simply put, my strategy is if a P2E or game-related NFT has their game coming out more than 1 month after the mint, I will mint with the intention purely to flip. Think about it. If you really want to be early in a game, you can always come back and buy off the secondary market for that NFT when the time comes, and I believe that will often be much cheaper than what you might pay during the mint. For NFTs that launch their game in under 1 month after the mint period, which is a relatively short amount of time, it's a decision whether or not to flip or hold that NFT. That decision usually is made with other factors in mind. What is the risk to reward ratio? How much do I know and believe in the team? What are the mechanics and passive earning potential with this game? These are some of the factors that help me make that final decision between flipping or holding. So to recap, I find understanding the timeline that each game is working on before I mint helps me have a game plan ahead of time. If you own a Pixelmon Kevin, I'm proud of you. Go and get your bag. You earned it. And for the rest of us, let's just be glad we know better now moving forward. Let me know in the comments down below which games you guys are looking at to invest in this year. I want to find some more cool play to earn games and passive income games and just blockchain games in general. So I always look for your recommendations and what you're looking at to see what you guys think. Other than that, smack a like on the video. Make sure you subscribe. We got a bunch more content coming out for you guys in the next couple days, weeks, and months. And I don't think you're going to want to miss it. So we'll see you guys next time. Have a great day.